Members of the courtroom, let me paint you a picture. It's a cold December night. You've just finished chemotherapy and you're waiting at your mother's for your husband to pick you up. Instead, your friend, Pam Hupp, shows up to take you home, really insisting that she do it. You're too tired from chemo to object, and you get in the car with Pam and you drive home. You share a somber moment before you enter inside and say that you don't need help getting to bed and you can take it from here. But Pam cares for you, so she insists on walking you inside and helping you into bed. What you weren't expecting was Pam stabbing you with a knife 55 times in your back, in your neck, and your wrists. Your friend, whom you trusted enough to pledge an inheritance of your entire life insurance, $150,000, to hand over to your children just 5 days before, stabs you 55 times with a cold steel knife. She even made sure to take the time after you've died to dip your slippers in blood and frame your husband for the murder, who arrived home a while later. He sees your lifeless body, and not being able to stomach looking at his poor love, he calls the police. In his shocked state, he says that you've killed yourself, and now he's falsely labeled as the killer. After an unfair and unjust trial, he serves 4 years in prison. This is what happened to Betsy Faria, wife of Russ Faria and victim of first-degree murder from Pamela Marie Hupp. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury and the opposing counsel, my name is Matteo Martini, representing the prosecution of Pamela Hupp for the act of first-degree murder of Betsy Faria. As the jury, you are here to listen to the facts of the case and make the correct decision in proving Pam Hupp guilty. The preponderance of evidence will prove Pam had motive to pre-plan and execute the murder and the framing. I will call Betsy Faria's mother to testify. Mrs. Mayer will confirm that Pam was the last one to see Betsy alive and pressured Betsy to allow Pam to drive her home. I'll present evidence that Pam has actually been fired from 2 jobs in life insurance industry for forging signatures, indicating that this isn't the first time she's committed insurance fraud. I'll prove that Pam Hupp committed perjury when she testified to having a romantic affair with Betsy herself, and that Betsy's husband was abusive, both of these being fabricated narratives. Pam clearly lied when she told the court that she had been home at 7:20, the time of the killing, but records place her directly at the murder scene. Her husband, framed by Pam, has 4 witnesses and receipts claiming him to be at the other side of town during the same time. To prove first-degree murder, I will show you clear motive and planning by Pam Hupp, and at the end of the trial, the state of Missouri will ask you to find the defendant guilty on murder in the first degree. Members